On today's Under the Microscope, we're going to be taking the lyrics of Bad Blood by Taylor Swift and we're going to be putting them under the microscope because
baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
Okay, hopefully she's done with all of that. Now, I'm looking over here at the lyrics, and we start off with, as we go through here, and we're going to do, there's two different versions. There's the one featuring Kendrick Lamar, because he was brought in because there was the belief that probably this video wasn't all that. I mean, this song wasn't all that, and it needed to be all that. I mean, it is Taylor Swift, and she is the queen of country, pop. She's something to do with pop, and no longer country. She's denounced country. She's put them in, they're in the rearview mirror, never to be seen again. So it starts off with, 'cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know, it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done, 'cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey. Now, I can honestly say I could totally see this being a country song. Let's just get that first and foremost out there. And then Kendrick comes in and, you know, he's sitting at a desk. So, basically now we've got Kendrick, he's sitting at a desk and he's like, hey, I can't take it back. Look where I am at. He was on D, like DOC, remember that. Remember that. My TLC was quite OD. ID my facts. ID my now POV of you and me. IKR. All these, you know, acronyms being thrown around here. You know, I feel like they missed a few. You know, there's quite a few that they could have more than likely have. LOL, you know, that's one that I like to. JK, you know, she could have been like, you know, because everyone says this is her, you know, her slap in the face to Katy Perry, who's busy singing with Left Sharks. That this is her, you know, her battle cry. I'm coming after you, Katy. And she could have put a little JK down there, just, you know, dispel some of the rumors. If she wanted, but no, they're just throwing around acronyms everywhere. I don't hate you, but I hate to critique, overrate you. These beats of a dark heart, could that be Dark Horse, you know, could she be, or does she really just have a dark heart, you know? It could be a heart problem, actually. She could actually be foretelling us that there's a heart problem. These beats of a dark heart use bass lines to replace you. Dancers, could that be the dancers that, you know, Katy stole away? Take time and erase you. Now, is she putting a hit out on her? I mean, after watching this video, is she putting a hit out on Katy Perry? I don't know. I think this is getting very... the Italian in me is really excited about this. Love don't hear no more. No, I don't fear no more. Better yet, respect ain't quite sincere no more. Oh my God, I mean, this could be anybody now. I mean, Nicki Minaj is out there going right now saying VMAs, another acronym being thrown around. No one wants, you know, no one wants the anaconda. Because no one wants no unless you got buns, hun. That was original, right? She should have got a VMA for that. Then it goes back into like a pre-chorus. Now, of course, during this whole time in the video, like there's like 3 of these one girls. I don't even want to know who these people are, and they've multiplied her into 3, which I don't think is biblically fine. But and they fix her up, and there's like these other people who are like there's like Sleazy and Dopey and Reggae Shark. There's a lot going on out there before she actually even gets to the chorus again. I mean, she even powers through a wall, and that's impressive. I mean, she boxes a you know, a model She races around like she's on Tron. You know, I mean, there's some amazing stuff going on. And then all of a sudden, Grey's Anatomy and Law and Order SVU's Mariska Hargitay and company, they come walking down. Cindy Crawford comes walking down. There are celebrities. Lena Dunham comes in to, I don't know, did she molested someone? I'm not sure. But then the chorus goes, oh, it's so sad to think about the good times, you and I. But see, that's the thing. Maybe she should be thinking about the good times. You know, let's don't harp that, you know, she took your backup dancers or backup singers or your backup, you know, did she take Harry Styles? I don't know. I mean, was this a lesbian love ship? She likes to make songs about people that, you know, have done her wrong. You know, like Joe Jonas and John Mayer and the entire cast of Modern Family. I mean, she likes to just drag them, and that's what she does. So, because Baby Now We Got Bad Blood, you know, it used to be Mad Love. So I think it was a lesbian love ship. So take a look what you've done, because Baby Now We've Got Bad Blood, hey, lady, now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. So obviously she didn't do well at math. You made a really deep cut, and Baby Now We Got Bad Blood. Well, of course, if you cut, so obviously even in biology she didn't do so well. And then Kendrick Lamar pops right back in, and he says, hey, remember, now, we all know the story, of course, of how poor man named Jed barely kept his family fed. So it says, hey, remember when you tried to write me off? No, I don't recall that when she did that. Or was she or is this Kendrick telling Taylor, you can't write me off? That could be the question. That could be the question of the day. Remember when you thought I'd take a loss? Don't you remember you thought that I would need ya? Follow procedure. Remember. I don't know if this is how it actually goes. Oh wait, you got amnesia. My God, I don't know who they're talking about now. This may not be Katy Perry. It was my season for battle wounds, battle scars, body bumped, bruised, stabbed in the back. Is she trying out for the WWE? Brimstone, fire jumping through steel. All my life, I got money and power, and you gotta live with the bad blood now. So she's basically gonna somehow, she's gonna bankrupt Katy Perry. That's exactly what, while Katy Perry is selling out, you know, 100,000 plus seat soccer stadiums across the world, not even the country, Taylor Swift, she's coming after her. She's coming after her. That's some big words from Taylor, knowing that Katy Perry was ranked the most profiting. She made the most money in her concert series. So take that, Katy, for being #1. Taylor says brimstones. She's like a fiery minister for TBN or something. And then, of course, it goes, oh, it's so sad to think about the good times, you and I. She still wants to think about them. And then, because Baby Now We Got Bad, we're going back into the chorus. But let's go back to, Kendrick comes back with, now this is Taylor Swift's bridge that Kendrick comes in, and Kendrick's like, I'm gonna fix this shit. And so he's like, Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. I'd like to disagree with that one. Okay, with some Neosporin, everything is good. You say sorry just for show, you know, like on the Today Show or something. If you live like that, you live with ghosts. Interesting. That's an interesting take. That really, if you, not, okay. You forgive, you forget, but you never let it go. You forgive, you forget, you take the good, you take the bad, and there you got the facts of life. I mean, that's really all it is. You say sorry just for show. If you like that, she repeats herself over and over again, and then it's a chorus again, because baby, we've got bad blood. And the only thing I could think of is about donating blood. And you know, there's certain types of blood that are bad blood that you don't want to donate, and they won't allow you to donate. But, you know, hey, yes, we got problems, and baby, we can't, you know, we can't solve them because we don't know the answer to the problems because they didn't do very good in science or in math, of course. But obviously this is a battle between Katie. It's a battle between Taylor, and Nicki Minaj is tagging in. She's tagging in. She's like, hey, Katie, let me take it on from here because there's some VMA issues that she's all tweeting all over the place. So when you break it down, you break down these wonderful lyrics, you realize they're not all that great. They're really not all that great. Because when you look at Taylor's lyrics prior, the bridge that Kendrick kind of takes, the Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes, you say sorry just for show, is basically her verses. She's also got a part here where she says, here we go. Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. Did you have to ruin what was shiny? Now it's all rusted. I mean, these are gems here. Hallmark is actually like asked Taylor to come in and write some things for him. Did you have to hit me? Oh my God, it got abusive. Where I'm weak, baby, I couldn't breathe, so obviously in her vajayjay. And rub it in so deep, I take that back. Salt in the wounds like you're laughing right at me. I'm totally taking back the vajayjay comment because that's not proper. But then again, Lena Dunham is in her video. Anyhow, I digress. Oh, it's so sad to think the good times, you and I. But let's go back to, now let's go to her second verse. Did you think we'd be fine? Still got scars on my back from your knife. So obviously this did turn into a knife fight. So don't think it's in the past. These kind of wounds, they last and they last. She needed to rhyme, but she rhymed it too quickly. She needed to continue it on, so there had to be two lasts. That's understandable. Now, did you think it all through? All these things will catch up to you, and time can heal, but this won't. So if you're coming my way, just don't. So the VMAs, the Grammys, the ACMs, the CMA. Oh, that's right. She gave up on country. She maybe this is against country music. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. This does not have anything to do with Katy Perry. This has everything to do with country music. She is slapping them in the face. She is done with country music. That makes sense now because country music, they'd get shot, they'd put some Neosporin on it, put a Band-Aid on there, and just cross their fingers when they go through metal detectors. That's what they do in the country music world. That's what it is. This is to the CMAs, this is to the ACMs. She's saying, screw you. If you want to come at me, don't. Wow. So, that's what we did to both her songs because they get different. This is Bad Blood by Taylor Swift featuring Kendrick Lamar and the entire cast of Hollywood in her video, which we cannot show you here. I'm Scott Ashley Smith, and this has been Under the Microscope, Bad Blood edition. Give my best to Miriam. Goodbye.